The seriousness of the agreed terms in Malaysia Act 1963 Chapter 35. Malaysia Act 1963 Chapter 35 is an act by the British Parliament to make provision for and in connection with the Federation of North Borneo, Sarawak and Singapore with the existing states of the Federation of Malaya on the 31st of July 1963. Under Section 1 of the Act, the new Federation of Malaysia was formed when the British enabled North Borneo, Sarawak and Singapore to federate with the existing states of the Federation of Malaya on Malaysia Day, the 16th of September 1963. What it's mean here is that the British authorize or give authorization for the then British colony of North Borneo, Sarawak and Singapore to federate with the existing states of the Federation of Malaya. Here, we can understand that the British is the plenipotentiary for North Borneo, Sarawak and Singapore to federate with the existing states of the Federation of Malaya. The authorization given by the British for the formation of Malaysia has consequently relinquished Her Majesty's sovereignty and jurisdiction in respect of North Borneo, Sarawak and Singapore, but it was made so as to vest in the manner agreed between the United Kingdom of Great Britain and Northern Ireland, the Federation of Malaya, North Borneo, Sarawak and Singapore. This means, the British only give authorization for the relinquishment of Her Majesty's sovereignty and jurisdiction in respect of North Borneo, Sarawak and Singapore to federate with the Federation of Malaya based on the manner agreed, in relation with North Borneo and Sarawak, which is the agreement made between the governments through Malaysia Agreement 1963 signed on the 9th of July 1963 and IGC report signed on the 27th of February 1963. Therefore, if the agreement was not being implemented, the British has the authority to unfederate Sabah and Sarawak from the Federation of Malaysia. So, there is no question on the legality and authority of Malaysia Agreement 1963 and IGC report that need to be implemented by the federal government of the Federation of Malaysia, or risk giving the authority back to the British and Her Majesty's the sovereignty and jurisdiction over North Borneo and Sarawak, if the agreement was ever being breached.